This lesson is about Windows mode. If you'd like to create or show presentations, you need to open Windows mode of the InterACT software program. To do that, double-click on the InterACT software icon. Remember, you don't need to have a username or password, just hit login. What appears on your desktop is the Control Mode floating toolbar. The symbol next to it is Windows mode. If you click on this, a new screen will appear. On the left-hand side are a number of tabs, and at the bottom a number of icons. The tabs on the left can be moved to the right-hand side by clicking on this arrow, and then to revert back to the other side, click on the arrow once again. This will enable you to work on either side of your interactive whiteboard. The same thing for the toolbar down below. If you prefer to have it at the top of the screen, just click on this arrow here and it will come to the top, and if you click on it again it will come to the bottom of your screen. I'll just open the tab that says Pages. This indicates all the different pages that are part of this presentation. To add a page, I go down to the bottom of the screen and select the Insert Page icon and click on it. You'll notice another page will form and continue to form as long as I click that button. The red border around the outside indicates this is the live slide, the one that you see on the main screen. If I would like, I can swap the slides around. If I click and hold on the slide and move it, then slide it to the next position, I can change the positioning of the slides, similar to a PowerPoint presentation. At the bottom of this tab you'll notice the word Auto Hide. If this box is ticked, it means the minute I tap on the main screen it will close down those tabs automatically. If you don't want your viewers to be distracted by what's in the tabs, click Auto Hide. You may find that the main screen is a bit stark. To change the color, you go down to Format and Background, and you can select another color. If you're in a very bright room, you may want to select something like a dark blue and then use white or yellow letters on it. You also have the ability to create an entire page grid. The way that you would do that is once again go to Format, Page Grid, initially go to Grid Style, and then you can select the size of squares. They can be rectangular or they can be square. You can change the style of the line, you can change the thickness of the line, and you can even change the color of the line. If I hit OK now, the entire page becomes a grid. This is quite handy for artwork or for maths or science or geography. If you no longer want to see the grid, just go back to Format, Page Grid, and untick that box and it will disappear. You may want to have a header at the top of every page. To do that, go to once again Format, Page Topic. You are then able to go to your Resource tab. In this case I'll go to the Education Gallery, go to Science and Biology, and select an icon that I want to use. Just click and drag it to the surface. It comes up rather large, but you are able to, as long as this Select Object icon is ticked, resize it to the size that you want and place it on the screen. You can then add some lettering by going down here and selecting a style that you want to use, and then just using your keyboard, just type on the screen. You can alter the depth of this by just pulling on that line that's there, and once again, as long as the Select Object is selected, I can move that, and if I want to I can resize it once again, move this to the top. Once I'm happy with how it looks, I can then just go to the word OK, click on that, and now when I go to Insert Page, I will insert another page with that exact same heading. And if I go back to my page tabs, you can see that here are the tabs and they both have the brain topic at the top of each of those. You can also use this feature to remind students to bring in homework or that money is due for a sports day or other event, so that it's a constant reminder throughout the lesson. Also, you may find that if you want to reach the top of the page, it may be beyond your reach. To bring the page down, you can actually go to this icon here, which is Move Page. Your cursor will turn into a hand, and you're able to actually grab onto the top of the screen and pull it to the bottom so that you're able to write over the entire screen. You can also move the page up. You'll notice at the bottom there's the phrase Extend Page. If I click on this, it will actually add more to my page, so I can have the page as short or long as I would like.